have an accidental spill, and you really want the product on the car, not on the ground. So what we're doing is we're soaking the rag. What you want to do is you want to kind of feel it. It's got to feel evenly saturated. Once you get to that point, put your top on your bottle so you don't accidentally spill it while you're applying product to the car, and then just go ahead and begin. The other thing too is just try to work systematically. Don't bounce around, do half a bumper, move on to a piece of side cladding, and come back and realize, oh gosh, I missed a big portion of the car. I've got to go back and get it. Just as you're working the bumper, work it completely from end to end. Work every component that you feel is important to you as far as needing coating, and then move to the next component of the car and basically just work through the entire vehicle like that. That way you have less likelihood of missing spots. It doesn't take as long to actually do a job if you work it that way, so you're going to use less product. It's going to have less time to cure on the rag. Again, carefully edge as you go along these components, and then you can make your time up on the big flat areas. This material is pretty thirsty. It's literally, this is an 11-year-old car, and it's going to use an inordinate amount of material compared to most, but we're still going to be able to get through this with that bottle, and I think we'll have some spare left over to do a few extras.